Hello and welcome back. It's time for Avatar, The Last Airbender, Episode 5, the Netflix live action, of course. I'm excited to jump into this. I feel like I missed a syllable in there. I'm excited because this is Episode 5. We're past the halfway point now. Last episode had some stuff I didn't care too much about, but a lot of stuff that I thought was some great stuff, like some of the best stuff in the series. So like that was really cool. I hope this show has started to like hit its stride even more now, because like I feel like the show's been like getting more comfortable in its own skin as it's gone on, and they've been combining a lot of storylines as well. I forgot to mention in the last episode as well, which I recorded last night, that I thought it was kind of cool how they did like the cave storyline with just Katara and Sokka, and also I feel like that kind of adds in the like Great Divide stuff with like Sokka and Katara like fighting but getting to you know like a more honest place with each other. I feel like they kind of combine that in there. So yeah, anyway, let's just move on. Let's do episode 5. Make sure to support the video and the channel if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction and early access exclusive videos, a lot of other stuff like that for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. Okay, let's do it. Episode 5 of Avatar, The Last Airbender. Holy shit. What a start. Nice, Sokka. Come on, Katara. Oh, shit! Yes, I love that move. Cool. I think Katara in the original show does that in the Paku fight. I've always loved it. Yeah!
Ice discs? That's new?
Yeah, she's getting better.
Something I saw the Earthbenders do. Thought I'd try a waterbender version.
That's cool.
That's a mark of a skilled bender.
Yeah.
Even without Sokka's tragic dating attempts.
Hey, how was I supposed to know she was a Fire Nation soldier?
Oh.
Look, where the... Aang?
What's up? Oh, the smoke? Yeah, the burning down forest, I think. Bah, bah, bah. Spirited Away. Damn. Watching a Ghibli movie now. You can go watch my reaction to a bunch of Ghibli movies. Not Spirited Away, because I saw that before I started this channel.
Fire Nation.
Yeah.
Why would they do this?
When there's fire, it's often the Fire Nation.
How many more forced have died because I wasn't here? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
You'll figure it out, Aang. Don't worry. What's up, Momo? Oh, the acorn. Give it here.
Comes new life. This will be a forest again.
Well, it won't be anymore because Momo dug up the acorn. Hi.
You lost?
What's that weird doll she's got?
Rhymes with Aka and Waka Waka. Well, maybe we can come up with one for her.
Aww.
How about Pippin Paddle Opsicopolis?
Ah!
The third.
They didn't do the Pippin Paddle Opsicopolis thing for Omashu.
You know better than to wander off by yourself.
Hey, she dropped this.
Oh.
We're
Oh?
not here to cause trouble. She was just scared.
Yeah. The Avatar? They don't want the Avatar to be here?
The firebenders just wanted to clear a path as they moved through the mountains.
That's why they burned down the
Jeez.
forest?
That's fucked.
But after the fire,
But I can get them back.
Okay. Spirit world, baby.
No, sir. Nothing.
That guy never wears his helmet. G. Except someone saw the Avatar.
So someone saw ice in a place where no ice should exist? Lieutenant G? Unless they were an idiot.
Oh my god.
I'll send some men to investigate.
Oh jeez.
I'll have to do it myself.
Ready to mutiny. You can see in his eyes he hates Zuko.
Commander Zhao is very impressive.
Is he?
working. He found the Avatar.
Ozai is not paying
I've always
attention.
admired how you manage your commanders. If it were me, I'd send more resources to Zhao. See what he can do with a little support.
What do you think,
Water the most
Ozai?
promising seeds.
He'll do it.
You may be right.
Yeah.
And alert the Chancellor. I'll be redirecting some funds.
Cool.
And Azula. Zhao didn't discover the Avatar. Zuko did. He's the one who displayed resilience and dedication.
Interesting.
That's what I expect from a future heir. Not self-serving flattery and coy whispers.
Oh. Oh, damn. This is an interesting interpretation of Ozai. I guess Ozai using Zuko and Azula against each other. That's the main thing he's doing.
You're gonna hop into the spirit world, grab the lost folks, and hop back.
Something like that, yeah.
If that can be done.
The Avatar has to do the impossible.
Alright, well, I believe in you, Aang.
I'll know it when I find it.
You almost said something specific.
Oh, shit.
Katara?
Oh, shit.
Hey?
That was quick. Oh, okay.
A shrine.
I thought Sokka got lost in the spirit world there, but guess not.
This is the place.
Wow, it's like a two-faced panda. Like it was burned half
So,
on half his side.
what do we do?
I'm not sure.
I'm getting hungry.
Hey! Do you mind?
Sokka, come on. Oh, Katara practicing her waterbending forms. That's nice. Ooh, you're in touch with everything. There we go.
Sokka, I think it worked.
How do you know? You surely can't see that, can you? Huh?
Katara?
Wait, they're also in the spirit world? What the heck?
I've separated my spirit from my body, but somehow I brought you guys with me.
How is that
Interesting.
possible? Get us back now!
I'm sorry!
Whoop! Are they in the spirit world now? I guess this looks like where he talked to Kyoshi.
We don't want to cause trouble.
We never ever caused trouble.
When indeed.
No,
What did you say?
The Avatar. He's with some waterbenders.
Uh-huh.
Right, Mookie?
Those pirates said. No, it wasn't the pirates. It was that canyon guy. He said,
Canyon Guide? Great Divide?
It seems they've heard about the Avatar.
Yep, it's gotten out, Zuko. Everyone knows about it.
There's blood in the water now.
What the heck?
She's crazy!
Who? Oh, shit! Oh, it's what's her name? I can't remember what her name is. I feel like it starts with a J. June or something? Oh, she looks awesome.
Low life. Big talk for a little boy.
Oh, I like her attitude.
I'll let it pass because your dad's kind of cute.
Oh, that was a great introduction to that character. Was she in season 1? I don't think she was in season 1 of the cartoon, was she?
Separate, but connected.
Maybe she was, I can't
That
remember.
makes sense.
I feel like she was in
Jent had a
season
way of
2.
making things easy to understand.
I've always felt I was a spiritually attuned person. That might be why I crossed over with you.
Oh, is that a frog or a froggy thing?
I have no idea how he got in here. Assuming they realize they don't belong in here.
None of you belong in here.
Wanty Tong?
No human.
It just
belongs
sounds
in this
like his
realm.
voice. It fucking is! Holy shit!
I am no birdie.
Is that the same voice
I
actor?
am the.
Oh, interesting.
They, however, are interlopers. And the longer they stay,
Birdie's not gonna eat us, is it?
that should be the least of his creatures in here that will do far more.
Like Koh the Face Stealer?
But
He says he's not gonna hurt us.
And a lot more
All
than
we
that,
want is
but...
to find our missing friends and we'll get out.
and that can cause a great deal of pain.
Interesting.
Farewell, Avatar.
I don't mind the way Wan Shi Tong looks. Oh shit.
That's enough!
Whoa. Azula just fucking someone up. Holy shit. Oh! Her flames went blue for a second. I love that. That was a cool way to introduce her blue flames.
Was intense. Everybody knows that. You're perfect. It's not good enough.
Oh. I like Azula.
There you are.
A different kind of Azula than we're used to, but I like her.
There is much you can learn from these pie show players. They are untrained.
Info.
And so they are ready when a solution reveals itself.
Oh, right. Like her. She's the solution.
No.
She's a tracker.
June is the best at what
Yeah,
she
June.
does, and that
Man, June looks great.
Tell me about this avatar.
Like, that's a great live action design for her. Wow. Oh, shit.
Right. Aang, what did the owl really say?
He said we're all gonna die.
Truth. Yeah. Yeah, I can deal with the truth.
Like the truth that
But
you're
I
gonna
can't deal with
die.
just getting eaten by some giant spirit monster.
You had to say something.
Oh shit, what is it? Oh yeah, of course. Damn, man.
Language only you can understand, and it's saying, "Welcome, friends."
That's not what it's saying.
Oh, look at that. Ugh. It's like a horror movie.
Throw the bath, throw the bath, throw the bath.
Get off the bed!
Oh shit. Oh god.
It's the spirit of the forest.
Mmm.
I can't bend.
Yeah, you're in the spirit world. No bending.
Hey, Scott,
Oh.
why'd you pick on someone your own size?
Jeez, Sokka.
I didn't mean me.
That's a good joke. I don't know if I've heard that joke before. Hey, buddy.
Actually, they're just scratches.
Not you. That spirit. It's in a lot of pain.
I like this
I
fox.
landed harder than I thought. I'm a little discombobulated.
You're funny.
And you're talking.
Do you always make jokes when you don't want to talk about something?
What? That's not what I do.
Recombobulate.
Cute. I like that fox. I hope it's not the fog of lost souls or whatever.
Aang?
That would be truly dangerous. Oh my god. Is that Katara as a kid? Oh my god. Oh shit. Cool transition.
Katara.
And her mom.
Is it really you?
What?
Oh.
Katara.
Oh, Katara.
Okay.
It's just been so long.
That's a good hug.
He and your father should be back from their fishing expedition soon.
This ain't real. Oh shit, man. Damn, they're doing like a little bit of a horror episode here. If you can't waterbend.
I can't bend.
Still in the spirit world. Oh no, she has to relive this day. Ah! Wait, so were Sokka and Hakoda not in the village at this time? No, don't go into that igloo. Oh no, she's taking her in there by force. You're gonna watch me die and you're gonna like it.
turn the bender over.
Oh shit. Can you even bend? You're in the spirit world. Okay, I guess this technically isn't the spirit world then. It's your own delusion. Oh God. We've had to see that like 3 times now in this series.
So much fear.
Oh shit.
Despair.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Awesome. Oh jeez. You being baptized?
Dad?
Aww, Koda.
To Sokka. To my son.
You did make it exciting, though.
Bato.
Bato.
You're cutting it a little close around those icebergs, weren't you?
If you hadn't have been on the boat and stepped in...
We all came through in one piece. That's all that matters.
One
right,
piece.
Dakota? You see? And why don't you go find your sister and we can all celebrate?
Oh, such a happy moment.
I'd hate to see what you do to a boat when you fail.
Alright, dude.
What a joke.
Okay,
I didn't
dude.
think he'd get in that much trouble that quickly.
If it weren't for you, Sokka would have wrecked us. We're
Oh.
lucky to be alive. Better.
Damn, that's such a sad thing to hear.
The truth is,
From your
not
father who you look
everyone
up
is meant
to so
have
much.
people's lives in their hands.
Interesting. Oh, Sokka. Who's this?
Give in to your
Oh. Oh my God, man.
It isn't real.
Yes, good.
It isn't real.
Good, Aang. Good job. That's great. Oh, oh, is this Koh? I mean, I imagine the things we've been seeing in this episode is all Koh. Yes!
Ah, of course. It's my old friend.
Oh, it's so creepy.
One of your previous incarnations tried to slay me.
Why?
Stealing the face of someone you love.
Come on, show
You know
the
all about
woman.
stealing,
Yep.
Don't you?
All I want is to find my friends.
With my food.
Oh my God, man. So cool they're doing a Koh-based storyline. I always feel like Avatar didn't do quite enough with Koh, although it is kind of cool that they didn't, you know, that we just imagine what he's like, but this is cool.
Hello?
Gyatso.
Real, can't be. It's a trick.
Yeah, come on, Aang.
It's really me. There
Why?
are lots of illusions. You've emerged from the fog.
Oh,
It's real.
this could be a complex trick.
Recognize this?
Hey!
Oh, I love Gyatso.
How is this possible?
I still think this
How
is
are you
fake.
Here.
Ah, well,
Like, it's possible he could live in the spirit world, but...
I knew you would need me.
Oh,
I do need you.
is it actually Gyatso
Be
then?
the Avatar. Now you're here.
Aang, I can't tell you how to be the Avatar.
Of course you can. How am I supposed to save the world if I can't even save my
Your friends, Sokka
There's
and
someone in the
Katara.
fog.
That is the fog of lost
It is the fog of lost souls. Jeez, man.
Imprisons people in the... It is the hunting ground for Koh.
Was the fog of lost souls even in Avatar: The Last Airbender? I feel like that was just in Korra, wasn't it?
Doubt.
He must have the
Interesting. They're taking stuff from all over.
But I've taken something from him.
It's true. Previous avatars have tangled with Koh.
Was it Hakoda who did?
Look who won.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Couldn't have done anything if you'd stayed with us.
Yeah, it's probably better that you saved yourself, even if you didn't mean
to.
to.
The Fire Nation. It's not your fault.
Oh, Gyatso. Aang's actor's doing well as well.
We'll feed again before too long.
Right. Once I save my friends, we'll have more time.
I don't know, will you?
There's only one way to keep it straight. It's by remembering what really matters.
So now Aang has to go on his own to Roku's temple? Oh my god.
You can help me, Avatar Roku. I know you're in pain. I saw your spirit.
So are we not gonna have Sokka and Katara the whole like next episode or something?
Sorry, buddy. You can't come this time.
What? Aren't you going to the
You do, Mama.
Fire Nation temple?
It's too dangerous.
Are you just gonna fly there? Like on your glider?
Save for me.
Surely gonna be an even longer trip.
Keeping sight of what's important. We tell ourselves we are the problem.
Obsessively practicing.
Especially
We're gonna see
things we
even
can't
more
control
blue.
come our
Ah,
way.
I wanted a little bit more blue. Oh, of course, Zhao, you're very happy. You got your funding and shit.
Go of our pain and the ones we love. Let that
Oh,
be
I
the
bet
light
they're gonna.
that guides you through the
Are they
most
gonna tie
treacherous
this into
of
the Blue
times.
Spirit storyline? And that's why Katara and Sokka are out of commission for that? Cool. Pretty cool little episode. They tied in some real cool stuff, I think, to this episode. So I feel like now it seems like maybe they're gonna go into the Blue Spirit stuff. Just because I'm just saying that because Zhao just got his funding, which means I think he's gonna I guess spoiler alert for future episodes. If you haven't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon, I might be talking about something that's going to happen in the future. I'm sorry that if I like unintentionally spoil people for like future stuff that happens in this show, but you know, I'm a fan of this show, watching the show, and I kind of assume that most people watching this have seen the cartoon. I know that's probably not always going to be the case, but anyway, I feel like since Zhao got his funding, he's going to kidnap Aang, and then Zuko is going to have to do Blue Spirit stuff. And that will tie in because in the cartoon, Sokka and Katara were out of commission because they were sick, and it was just like, you know, an excuse for them to not be there and helping. But now we have another excuse for them to not be there and helping. Their spirits have been taken by Koh. So, yeah, that will make a lot of sense, I think. That's actually a pretty cool way to tie that all in. Thing is, they're taking, like, for this season, they are not just taking stuff from book 1 of Avatar, they're taking stuff from everywhere. I mean, Azula and Mai and Ty Lee are in the show. So that's already stuff from, like, season 2 onwards. But, I mean, I don't think... Is Koh in the first season? I don't think Koh's in the first season. And I'm pretty sure the Fog of Lost Souls is only in Korra onwards, right? I mean, maybe in books and stuff, but I kind of want to just like quickly check if there's. I'm trying to like without spoiling myself see when it first appeared. First appearance, Darkness Falls, which is the Legend of Korra episode. Yeah, so Fog of Lost Souls straight up wasn't in Avatar: The Last Airbender, but they took it from Legend of Korra and putting it in here, which is really cool. And it makes me, you know, it always... I'm watching the show with the hope that this show gets all 3 seasons and then also gets, like, then Legend of Korra gets a live action. I would love Legend of Korra getting a live action, although I bet people would be shitty about it, because people are already shitty about the cartoon of Legend of Korra, when it's like... In my opinion, as I've done reactions on this channel, I think Legend of Korra is incredible. I absolutely adore it. And you can go and watch all of my reactions to it on this channel and see just how much I fell in love with that show. For like all the way through. Not just like, oh, I liked this season and that season and these episodes. No, I loved every season of that damn show. I loved all the characters, or most of the characters. I had like a couple characters I wasn't a big fan of. But but I generally like loved all the characters and the storylines and the villains and the what it did to the world. I loved it so much. So I would love to see a Legend of Korra live action, but I also would not love to see the like world's reaction to a Legend of Korra live action, because I feel like there'd be so many shitty people, and like, I mean, like frankly, it'd be a show led by a woman, and that is where you get the most vitriolic, like hate-filled spewing shit. Like, if something is bad but the main actor is a man, then people are like, oh, that's shit, that's a pretty shit thing. If something is bad but the main actor is a woman, people are like, fucking die, you piece of shit, you disgusting thing. This is why women shouldn't make movies. I mean, women should stay out of Hollywood. Disgusting, horrible thing, I'm gonna go and kill you. Like, it's, people are absolutely disgusting. Absolutely. And so I would feel so bad for the Korra actor, because I feel like she'd be targeted pretty harshly unless they did a fantastic job with it. But I want to see it so badly because I love Legend of Korra. And like, I'm also like nervous for Abby in season 2 of The Last of Us, because Last of Us Part 2, Laura Bailey already got disgusting, horrifying comments, and she's the sweetest woman in the world. Laura Bailey is like just so precious and amazing and funny and awesome, and she got the most disgusting comments because of a character she played. A character that she played incredibly well, like an amazing character that she played amazingly, and she still got awful stuff. So I'd be worried about Legend of Korra, but I want it. Just seeing the Fog of Lost Souls in this makes me want Legend of Korra. So I like in this episode, I mean, I liked a lot about this episode. I don't think I'm gonna be talking, like last episode I was like, oh, there's some stuff I wasn't a huge fan of or whatever. I don't think there was anything in this episode that were like, other than like nitpicky stuff, though, I don't think there was anything in this episode I think is worth talking about that I didn't like. So I'll just talk about stuff that I did like. I liked Ozai sort of using Zuko and Azula against each other. I mean, Azula is a character very much based on like being self-conscious and competitive and crazy and like, and so they're sort of making her look more emotional, but like, and so it's almost like she feels more human in this show in a way that some people may not like, but I think it's interesting what they're doing with it, where it's like Ozai's taking her words under consideration, but saying like, well, look how well Zuko's doing out there. But I think Ozai doesn't like, I think Ozai, it's not like Ozai's like, oh, Zuko's my favorite son. I don't think. My interpretation of it is Zuko's not here right now, so I'm going to talk up Zuko to make you be more committed. Like, I'm going to use what he's doing to be like, you're not doing well enough, you have to work harder. But if Zuko was here, he would be like, your sister has been a valued member of the Fire Nation, and she's been incredibly loyal while you've been off. Like, I feel like that's what he would be doing. I just think, like, whoever's going to be around, like, he's going to use the other person. So I like that because it feels like, I really love the way they're doing Ozai. Ozai, a character who didn't really get any expansion until book 3 of Avatar, and then even when he did, it was like, he's a cool villain, but he's just like, oh, he's the evil Fire Lord. Like, that's kind of what he is. But I was never mad about that. I don't think he needed much more depth than that. I thought he was a fun, cool villain as he was. Like, just, oh shit, this guy's like the incarnation of evil. And I like in this, it's like we're seeing he's, manipulative and using those two against each other, and he's also hard to read. Like, he's just standing there and like Azula's trying to talk to him and like convince him, and he's just like not moving his face at all. I love that. I liked June in this episode. She was awesome. She was really cool. Yeah, that's another character that I think they're introducing early, and I love her. Actress was great. Her look, like her design, was awesome. All of it, great. Wang Shi-tong looked good. Like, I thought, you know, that character looked solid. It sounded like it was the same voice actor as well, which is good, which makes sense because if he's going to be like a CGI creature, there's no real reason to change his actor. So it's cool that they just have him be the same. It could be a different actor and he's just doing a good impression of him, but I feel like why would they do that? Like they could just get the same actor. There was like this thing that Wan Shi-tong has in Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I mean maybe I'm just misremembering it or imagining it wrong or whatever, but I feel like there's like a filter on his voice that makes it like he's got a regular, you know, sort of scholarly voice, but then they use this like filter or something that's like a bassy undertone, right? And I feel like they used it in Avatar: The Last Airbender a decent amount, and it made him pretty intimidating. I feel like when he was in Legend of Korra, that filter wasn't there and he felt less intimidating. And then in this, I feel like I heard it for like a second or two when he was saying one of the lines and I was like, oh shit. Now, I don't know if it's an actual filter or if it's something the actor does with his voice. That back in Avatar, he could do it a lot and now he can't do it anymore. That's very possible. But I'm just saying like there's some sort of vocal quality there that when he can reach it, when either the actor does it or they put that filter on it or whatever, it sounds really cool and kind of scary. And I wish every time I see Wan Shi-tong again, I wish that they would be using that a little bit more. I don't think necessarily for every line, but like you know, once every 6 or 7 lines just to keep you on your toes, you know. But I don't know exactly what it is, and also it could be something that I'm imagining. Like I might just be imagining, like remembering his voice kind of wrong, but I always hear like little bits of it. Like maybe it only was in 1 or 2 lines back in Avatar as well, but it like stuck with me so much that I remember it like that. But I don't know. I have to go back and rewatch it. I loved the Sokka going like, "Hey, pick on someone your own size," and it turns to him and goes towards him, and he goes, I didn't mean me. That's a pick on someone your own size and then a following punchline. You know, it's a classic thing in media that like pick on someone your own size is a very classic thing to be used, and then because of that it has been subverted a million times and had following up jokes. I don't know if I've ever heard "I didn't mean me" as the punchline, and I think that's good. I always like when there's like a cliche but then I hear a subversion of it that I haven't heard before. I very often hear now cliches and then subversion of those cliches, but they're always the same subversion, and so it becomes a cliche in itself, you know. But I like when I hear a subversion that I don't think I've heard before, and also Sokka's actor just delivers it so well, so good. Hakoda was cool to see. I feel like that's a different version of Hakoda again, where like I don't know if cartoon Hakoda would have said that about Sokka. Now it's possible, like I don't know exactly how those Koh memories were working, because it seemed like they were just straight up their memories of what happened, and then they were like he was diving into like these horrible, like the worst moments or whatever that they still dwell on and have influenced them. But at the same time, I don't know if it was like is what we saw what happened, or is what we saw Koh the Face Stealers, or the Fog of Lost Souls rather, twisting of what happened to like prey on their vulnerabilities. Like it was Sokka, like Hakoda didn't actually say that, but that's how Sokka feels like his father felt. Maybe it's hard to tell. I feel like it is what actually happened, because with Katara's, like I mean with Katara's, that's canon in the TV show, is that Katara's mother died because she claimed that she was the last waterbender, so she died protecting Katara. That is something that actually happened in the show, so I feel like that's still canon here. And so if Katara's was basically the same, except for the fact that she waterbended, but actually maybe Katara did kind of waterbend a little bit back then. So yeah, maybe we just straight up saw the memories. Because I feel like when I saw the waterbending, I was like, oh, so that's like modern day Katara, like, you know, the Katara that we know, is trying to change the past. But no, I think we were just straight up watching what happened, which was she wasn't a very good waterbender. She lifted a few droplets out of a bucket, and then the firebender started looking around. So I think we might have just straight up seen the memories. And if that's the case, Hakoda is, like, I don't feel like Hakoda would say that in the original show, but I don't mind this interpretation of the character that he would say that. He wasn't angry at Sokka. He was just, like, kind of disappointed. Not like he was disappointed in Sokka, but, like, disappointed that maybe he would now, like, have to leave Sokka behind or whatever. Like, like what he would have to do because Sokka wasn't quite ready to be a warrior. And also, like, maybe Hakoda wouldn't be able to handle it. Because I do think a part of Hakoda's character is that he's an okay dad. Like, he's a sweet guy and he's a good leader, but he kind of left some pretty big holes in both Katara and Sokka's hearts. And that's I think a big part of the mistake he made. So I think this is the same sort of thing where he doesn't really know how to handle this. And that's his reaction to it. So I don't mind this interpretation of Hakoda. I think it's cool. Yeah, Koh the Face Stealer and Fog of Lost Souls is very cool. That's all I have to say about it. So thank you so much for watching Avatar: The Last Airbender episode 5 with me. Make sure to support this video on this channel if you can. Next week, hopefully, we should get 1 episode earlier in the week and 2 episodes at the same time next week. So we should be finishing this show next week. At this time next week, I think we should be done Avatar: The Last Airbender, I think. So thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video and this channel if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. Go check out all my other stuff on this channel, including the Legend of Korra reactions if you like the Avatar universe. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.